Final preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Such an every young player would love to have. You look at MP. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Paul George, MP out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And for New York, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Clark, you've been in this game a long time, and you know some teams don't hit their stride until deep into the season.
That's exactly right. I mean, and it really just depends. I don't know how many times we've said a team looks awful in the first month of the season, then they come back and make a push into the playoffs. So it's a journey. It's an evolving journey as to how teams develop. Yeah, it doesn't look like the highest percentage shot, and it certainly wasn't, but Brunson steps into it with confidence and makes his share of those hard shots.
MP's shot is good.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Anunoby has the open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. MP with it. Bridges covering. Kicks it out to Maxey. Fires it up. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. MP with a screen on Anunoby. And yes, it's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Bridges. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns for 3. He can't get that one. Good D by Embiid. So Clark, thinking back to the playoffs last year, coming to this building in New York, those crowds were loud. Wow.
They were, boy, Kevin, they were loud, they were engaged. The Mecca felt like it did back in the 90s. I mean, it's always fun when this place in Manhattan is rocking. There's no place quite like it. You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Brunson. Here's Yabusele. Bangs home the trifecta.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
The 76ers leading by 6. The drive by MP. Here's Maxey. Gets an open look and hits. Maxey's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has yet to score. Here's Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Maxey. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Sinks the triple. He's got 7.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Brunson outside. Driving in. Softly drops in the floater. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Here's Brunson. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
The 76ers leading by 7. Outside, Maxey. The drive by MP. That one goes in. MP's got 11 points.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Yabusele. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Kendall. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George finds Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. And here's Maxey outside. The offensive rebound. MP again. He's got 15.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for New York. Jordan Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Bridges. Oubre is checked in for the 76ers. Jared McCain comes in for Quentin Grimes. Now here's Brunson. He's got 11.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's George. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Brunson. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Kendall lays it up off the glass. MP's got 17.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
From deep, George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Brunson kicks to Yabusele. Back to Brunson. And it falls over the rim and in.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
36-23. Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The 76ers, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Then for the 76ers, Trendon Watford's checked in for Paul George. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Here's McCain. Inside. MP passes to Oubre. MP sets the screen for Oubre. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 15. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by MP. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now, Brunson. He's got 16. And the rejection by MP. A different look for New York. Gary Payton is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Clarkson in for Jalen Brunson. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Robinson. Payton dishes to Clarkson. On the wing, Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with his 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's an 18-point lead. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had 65 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Bridges misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
For the 3, and there's Edgecombe on the assist by MP.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson is fully committed on that one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from the line. MP, no good.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Payton finds Clarkson. The kick out to Westbrook. Edgecombe with the steal. MP has been leading the charge for the 76ers. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Robinson is out there with Payton, and it's Westbrook in at point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he gets the bucket. Robinson's got his second basket.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
MP with a screen on Westbrook. Offensive rebound. MP on the follow.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by MP. Westbrook kicks to Clarkson. Robinson passes to Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
It's McCain on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's McCain. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 6. No good from Payton. Outside, George. MP finds George. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
OG Anunoby's checked in for Payton. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. Anunoby with the screen for Westbrook. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
MP kicks to Embiid. Back to MP. Wow! Oh, my! What a play.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the middle, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Robinson a screen on McCain. Pass to Westbrook. A three-pointer, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. MP, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing on the board. A floater. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
Oh, my Lord. Jordan Clarkson, ladies and gentlemen. What a finish.
66.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. MP passes to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. At the tip, MP on the follow. MP's got 33.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Clarkson. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Kicks it out to MP. Outside, George. Jacks up a three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Maxey. MP against Anunoby. In the corner, it's McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points his last outing. Bridges misses.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Count it. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
The drive by MP. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
The kick out to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Misses the 3. 76ers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
A different look for New York. Towns comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jordan Clarkson. Then for the 76ers, Brendan Watford comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Jared McCain.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. And here is MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Outside Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Robinson with the block.
He's normally good for at least a couple of throwbacks a game. Robinson a force on that defensive side of the ball.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Russell Westbrook. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And so, MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. you know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Kevin?
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Now, Bridges, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. The kick out to Towns. Off target from outside. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here's Lowry. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by MP.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
58 seconds left in the first half. Brunson the pass to Towns. Over MP. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
87. The drive by finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Here's Yabusele. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Brunson outside. Towns in the corner. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by MP. New York ball. Clock is at 3, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Shot clock at 2. And so it's Philadelphia with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Good to have you with us.
MP is stunting on them, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
Yeah, he's leading the way, and I don't expect him to let up. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Paul George is out there with MP. And there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Brunson in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up. Count on him.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws good for MP. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Yabusele passes to Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Outside, George hits it from three-point range. George has got 27.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yabusele can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game, and that game is the second of two straight at home. Here's Towns. New York, no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And that one's good, George.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And here's Brunson, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Back to Brunson. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Sixers.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bridges outside. Maxey against Brunson. Pass to Yabusele. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Excellent instincts from Brunson to kick it out.
And the dunk by MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Yabusele. From downtown, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Embiid throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
So it's the Knicks now. 76ers getting the bucket. With the drop.
Oh, yeah.
The windmill finish. Oh, that is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety.
Boy, his teammates are just shaking their heads. I think he must have gave them a heads up on that one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Brunson. 20 points for him. Towns against Embiid. Towns, the pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Here's Yabusele. And the rejection by MP. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. Edwards looking it over. MP kicks to Maxey. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Here's Towns, and that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Philadelphia's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And that one's good. MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Brunson finds Towns. Here's Yabusele. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And New York making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Edgecombe. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot by George, wide open. And the 3-ball is good. George has got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Maxey. MP with it. Bridges covering. Edwards kicks to Maxey. Kendall, and the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Towns after the Sixers pick up 2. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And Bridges with the block. Fires the 3. MP, that's for 2. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And the Knicks with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders. The 76ers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
And the 76ers with some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Edwards. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Bridges outside. Yabusele setting a screen for Bridges. Bridges missing again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Brunson after the Sixers pick up 2. To the paint. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's George. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Bridges. Outside, Towns. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
MP finds George. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. That's a 2 from Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
MP, no good. The Knicks shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall. There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Here's Brunson, and the rejection by MP. Down low. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's George for three. Westbrook pulls it in. Here's New York. Bridges for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brunson outside. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 26 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
139-75. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. George dishes to MP. MP with a screen on Towns. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Yabusele. It could go. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant.
Dushan Yabusele, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Russell Westbrook. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. MP comes in for Trendon Watford. Outside Edwards, pass to Lowry. Stolen by Yabusele.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Yabusele out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the two guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cats is generally among the best in the league.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
New York, no good that time either. And the 76ers with possession. A floater. The rebound by Yabusele. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots the three. They get the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for 6.